The other point for Palace is they poked up and they won at Brighton, which means a great deal for them, and at home to Wolves in the last 3 Premier League games. It was a looming threat of relegation. Now you're closer to the club than me, but do you think that was in the minds?
Yeah, definitely was in the minds. As I speak to Chairman a lot of the time, that's why he wanted to strengthen in the attacking areas. He knew he couldn't get cover from Mark Gay, so he wanted to bring in loads of attacking players. So they were worried, but I think they'll be alright now.
So will the Manchester United renaissance continue here? There's Tyreek Mitchell looking for Strand Larsen. It's big boots to fill. Mateta's still a player at the club, but maybe for not that much longer later this year. Mitchell is the referee is Chris Kavanagh. Back in action in the Premier League. Had a tough time in the Aston Villa Newcastle Cup tie recently, when VAR wasn't available. It might have helped him out. Maybe it's a little bit chillier than sunshine suggests. So that puts on an extra layer down beneath us. Munoz. Here's Sarr. Strand Larsen. Adam Walton actually passes it sideways, which is unusual for him. And they've got Mitchell into a crossing position here. Sarr slips, and Mitchell. Strand Larsen does now. I can't do it through. He's been here a couple of times in Wolves and not been on the losing side. Whether it'll be a lucky charm for his new club, we'll see.
Yeah, it was good play there from Palace. Sarr and Strand Larsen, they're going to be key to them. In particular, Sarr and also Johnson on that left-hand side, because I feel they're playing on the counter attack. And Mitchell's so important because he gets forward and delivers. Munda's on the right-hand side as well.
One of the easier days as broadcasters to work out what the teams are going to be. Whether Šeško is going to play or not, he's playing. And whether Oliver Glasner would make a change. Bringing in Brennan Johnson, of course, is another, when we talk about strengthening the attacking side of the club.
We need this match, oh.
The tall kick by Henderson. And only Bruno Fernandes probably on the pitch would have tried that. A worthy attack, in terms of attitude. Here's Mitchell. We like to give you the win probability. And I don't think it's any great surprise that the majority for Manchester United. But here come Sarr, and that's defective. And that could have been a scorpion kick goal. Strand Larsen, we've seen one or two of those down the years. Well, he touched the ball at all.
Yeah, you're right, we have seen it, and we saw it straight away, but it's good ball from Lacroix to Munoz, and Munoz does well, and then Ismail Sarr just gets that half a yard. It's a good block, and you're thinking, can he do it, Strand Larsen? But no, he didn't have it in a lock of mine.
No, at least he tried.
Yeah, he tried, he did try.
Well, corners very much in vogue this season. It's not quite the war zone that it was in the Everton-Manchester United game on Monday. It's one of the higher versions.
I don't come at you.
Almost in slow motion. He doesn't get many goals. We've now got 2 in 3 days. And Palace.
Mayu, why now?
They've done well recently.
It's a great header, man.
And
you know what it is? It's against Lenny Euro. And you know, I feel like Lenny Euro's too. He wants to get involved in the court. You can see it's something they've worked at. Johnson just stands it up to the back post. Lenny Euro's not once looking at the ball. All he's looking is where the ball is. And once you do that, they're in big trouble. Not Ross looked at it. Lenny looked at it. Once the crowd gets that half the yard, it's a fantastic header from the quad into that far corner.
Euro, why you not being one person there?
Missed all season and was sort of squeezed back into European action of necessity. Did very well for Oliver Glasner. After the game, the question was, can Lacroix play at Old Trafford?
Now what the Martinez with this?
Scoring again.
Euro, the league best now, the allowance
score. With Mark Gay, he's kind of the leader with that back three, and it's a fantastic header and a big start for Crystal Palace.
Kesko. And it's just goes down. When Daniel Nunes was out of the side, Palace did have a key element missing.
Yeah, you're right, Mike. Him and Ismail Sarr, when he was away at AFCON, they combined ever so well together, so they didn't miss them two on the right-hand side.
They took the lead against Manchester United at home.
I bet give a record. Anything we're going to make us know in this match now, now die.
In trouble here for pulling back Ryan Burma. So here's Shaw.
This one with the starter and the Sesko is
There's talk of a new deal. He's then well, again, another of the players who's benefited from the departure of Ruben Amorim. The system, of course, has changed. Fans are more comfortable with the back four, let alone the players. Fernandes into positions where he's more comfortable with things most games, and here's Shaw has had a pretty steady season, whoever's been the manager. Ambitions to go to the World Cup.
Got a chance, Mike. I think he's been in fantastic form, in particular since Michael Carrick's coming.
Pulling it, trying to get there.
Oh, dear, that lot.
Munoz went with him. I'm not sure he totally tracked him, but proof of the pudding is that it's a goal kick.
Yeah, to be fair, it's a good ball. It's a good run from Cunha. I think he just sees enough, but this is going back to the goal. Doesn't see him in any Euro, but by the time he sees it,
now Euro, now it's one.
It's a fantastic.
That they do.
And of course, players on the post don't happen these days.
Yeah, they should do. Hey, I always say it's a big thing having players on the post, but you're right. Once it comes out that far, though, I think the player would come off the post. I think Lenny Euro's got to do a lot better.
They're trying to get it forward. Here's
But we'll go through it, no matter.
Capture the form, of course, going into England's Euro squad. To score a goal in an FA Cup final as well. Gallo. Burma's going for this one. That's one way to solve the problem.
Yeah, it's not the best header from Campbell. He gets it horribly wrong, but he's lucky Dean Henderson's there to bail him out. Man United haven't started yet, don't mind. You want to get this crowd going. They're a bit quiet after going to go down, so they need to get on the front foot, start pressing Palace. They're making it really easy for Palace at the moment.
Jody Convo, of whom great things are expected. He's only 19, and he's found himself in the team in the game position. Richards, voted the USA Men's Player of last year. Dropping it over the top, but the woman who's been very impressive since his move here. He was accompanied by David Moyes. I think there was a couple of good saves in there, but the way he dealt with the corners, which is really Everton's methodology.
Yeah, you're right. I think he was outstanding the other night against Everton because they were just piling players in and around him. And he had to be brave, and he came and got a lot of punches away and caught a lot of balls. I thought he was brilliant, and he's been a really good signing.
Here's Adam Walton. Richards.
They're everywhere different.
Don't forget the scored a couple of goals and wins against Manchester United for Watford. Mitchell. Now appeal from the player of that handball. It's never given when the player sliding back like that on the ground. Here's Combo. Richards. Manchester United having to drop into defensive shape here.
Why you no bench and first? Second one come. No, don't we go tired now. And they are not sure. They don't pressure that one live.
Johnson. There's a connection with Manchester United. His dad was in the youth team here, won the youth cup a couple of years before you played in the final.
Yep.
And quite make the first team.
Now you know,
Who is this?
I'll
Good
blow
rush
your
on.
belly.
This is why
No,
we're
they
talking
might
about
don't
him
lose
from
now,
Davis
they
there.
bet.
Yeah, we are talking about him. It's a big game for him as well, Mike. He's been in and out of the side, so coming for Gesson this afternoon, he won to impress for sure.
Third one.
Naja.
Here's Gallo.
It's class.
Fire.
Here's Bernard and Bernard. Yoro stepped in. Now Fernandez.
Sorry, oh.
Cunha. Fresco is very good in the air, waiting in the middle.
Fire.
Casemiro. Gallo. Now Mbemo. Really got Honeyman on the front foot in the penalty area. Maguire. On the move. Yoro.
All this one, they don't score. They won't call the defend now.
Now the Palace now. What they just going more about
Clever ball by Casemiro to bringing the two Brazilians combining, but Henderson scooped it up, came at pace.
how them just come
Yeah,
and
it's better from Man United. They're moving the ball, manipulating much better. And Cunha's come off that left-hand side. That's one thing the front.
Yoro,
three
you're
will
the
do,
boy,
they'll
not
change
knowing
it,
one
they'll
mark.
change it. Good balling from Cunha, but good goalkeeping from Henderson.
Yes.
Saar.
Good shot.
Spanish judge Munoz. It's not Saar to line it up and power it goes. Munoz goes in, goes down. And the flag is up. So it's academic. What happened after the initial shot?
Yeah, it's good play from Munoz and Saar. Saar's been outstanding. He started ever so well. It's a good ball to Munoz, and Munoz does well. We know what the threat is between them two. Cuts it back. Munoz makes a good save. I think Saar would want to drill that into the far corner, but it's a good save from Munoz.
Chelsea man, they find lose first. Remember, he fell so that they lose.
Well, he certainly caught it. That's the player striking it, not the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
He couldn't catch it. And under Michael Carrick, 1-5 drawn 1. At the moment they trail, early days at Old Trafford.
I'm mad for don't they drive for that place now.
Casemiro's time as a Manchester United player is coming to an end. He's certainly had some of a personal renaissance this season. So it's going to finish within the team. Water. Passes right, Johnson's involved. Kamada.
Sorry, they dribble the Euro. Euro, if I do mistake,
One again when Kamada's not been involved. This actually is quite odd statistic.
Yeah. Them two our Palace's two best midfield partnership. Them two, Kamada and Wharton. Even though when Will Hughes comes in there, he does a really good job.
whoa.
Yes, chop and change those two views of what usually look at a yellow card to him.
Yeah.
Administered, which is often the case. Against now and again, it's an excuse to make that change. Leclerc. Carver.
Nah, nothing where you go talk. We go win this match. We go win this match.
I guess on to give them
You go feel like
That goes short. Williams clears. This judge had it under no pressure from Richards. Here's Maynard.
Which kind of thing? All these boys they do so.
Well, camping the star by going in field.
He's just been sloppy in possession, Man United. And you can see Michael Carrick trying to get his players going. They started really sloppy. But you got to give huge credit to Palace, the way they've come out on the front foot. And they're dominating possession at the moment, Crystal Palace. It's been comfortable for them.
Come on, Sean. They've been like
I
Bayern.
remember United unbeaten since before Christmas. 10 games, the best run in the Premier League. Just led to hurry, but not to panic. Yoro grabbing hold of Strand Larsen, just gave him a pretty easy decision to give.
It's good centre forward play.
Martinez, now you will need to.
Front by yourself.
Anytime we need you go get Julio, add this Euro, you work for a year.
It's a surprise signing for you, Captain. Did okay at Wolves.
I can understand the signing. It was the amount of money that Palace spent for him.
Yeah.
Listen, I think he's a decent striker, a very good striker. But I think they already had, but they thought JP Mateta was going out the door. I think that's why they signed him.
Well, that may yet happen, of course. Insurance chuck. Still 2 against Burnley, and then they came back and.
Ataya, you don't confuse. You don't know in one mark.
Which is climbing, Campos in there as well. Lawrence wanting to start a counter attack, but no initiative to go, so he goes for Shaw.
He summed it up brilliantly, mate. It's an easy ball as well. It's not a hard ball.
Ivan, let's go.
He's having possession of the
Booyah, pass the way. Everything that you did delay.
About 35% possession.
You know, pass, you go to carry ball like that.
Europe was a bit different. Here's Mitchell. It's a stylish start. Aside from Sellers Park.
Allah, we need to make this match balance first.
Water. Here's Munoz. Stays forward. Mitchell has to be a bit more circumspect, but they can change that now as Munoz will come. Well, he might come back and cover. It's not in his nature, really. He wants to stay up the field. They've got just the back three, not really pressed by the famous front three of Manchester United, the 3 summer signings. Shaw goes in. That's a bit more solid for him. He limped away from it. Lacroix. And threw off Strand Larson and Johnson in particular for the second ball.
Il comment Amadi, they swear they push that foot.
Nice to do without passing either, in truth. Fair to say, there's room for improvement for the home side.
Yeah, it's a bit flat. You can see the fans are starting to get behind it, but they probably need to play more, something to get them.
Best way for this start for the Ahmad go they disturb everybody for there.
Hernandez.
Now we get the match now.
Casemiro. Good through there, very narrow to go back. Over the man Fernandez as well. Peels off to try and
No, we'll continue with this match.
level forward. Down as well. Yes, uncertain. From Manchester United, maybe rather unsightly.
Yeah, that's the frustration for them. They can't get it. And you just alluded to it there, Martin. The way Fernandez was there.
No, if they do it because you they listen to people. Start set go start. They don't start on now. You know, if you stand on the ground, stand on your ground as a coach. So nobody go fit make you. They made them start Sesco. Don't start the Sesco now. Sesco wait to come for second half. Everywhere ginger.
Confident enough. Henderson's never that confident.
They don't fit give on that job now. Why go they do job? They will see the fear.
United free kick. As good as his efforts there last summer. Can't really put the boot that high.
He's a strong guy, Harry Maguire, so that would be a good physical battle.
Anti-killer.
Here's Yora.
This Chelsea bias fan. Anti-killer and what you know say touchdown.
Trying to pop away down this near touchline. Switch quicker this time to the right. Into Dallo. To the car quite get that.
All these
Good
people
work by
they
Munoz.
pass ball, we know they go.
Touch
Sure,
by
come on!
Stanley.
Sure, don't they crazy, so I'll blow your eye if you don't focus. See, my body about this period.
Yeah, and that's down to Palace, how the way Palace have started, and Man United have not started, but you've got to give huge credit to Palace the way they come, and they're full of confidence. Again, that early goal might always gives the team confidence coming to Old Trafford.
Casemiro keeps it in. Valuable to challenge Richards, who was up to the challenge. There's always going to be a question mark against, even though Brian Richards will play a lot without Gay. As if whether the captain, who was inspirational, was also a fine player, whether he was the glue that held it together. But in that case, they've had a couple of clean sheets since he left. Casemiro.
Best Kimona stop all this thing when they do game
To try and twist the neck muscle and go for goal, but the cross scored them further out.
It's difficult. I just don't want balls like that up and around his waist. You've got to play it into his chest. It's
now, bet
difficult.
we will pass that ball, give an end to pass.
Unfortunately, at the moment, Man United.
Munoz.
Hey! Ah!
And a throw. Last season was the best in the club's history. This season, believe it or not, in points to games at this stage of the team, it's the second best. And yet, the
Match
price
we
is
will
the
win. We go win
chaos
this
of Crystal
match.
Palace to it, you know?
Yeah,
Now our coach, then you go for
himself probably doing no plus. He hasn't helped it with some of the comments.
We better not about they were there,
Still
so.
could be a good end to the season for Palace.
Yes, sir.
Hey!
So in this particular match, he could have shot. He's given it to Mitchell. Can't get on the outside of defending.
Yeah, really good defending. It's good play. And Ismail Sarr said he's been really lively in this. And I'm thinking once it opens up, can he get his shot away? Because I'm thinking Mitchell's very good at defending, but can improve going forward. But I think the defending from Dara is outstanding because he always wants to go on his outside.
There's a bit of
Sure, don't go.
I mean, praising the strength for the consistency of this season in difficult times. Probably the most consistent Manchester United player. He's played a lot more this season than he has in the recent past. And
You know where that happened? It was here where Munoz had a bit of a bad touch. And Shaw went in hard, they both went in hard, and he was still limping for about a couple of minutes, and you thought, can he run it off? If they lose him, that would be a huge blow.
And at this stage, applying to his ambitions because his England squad coming up later this month. And to get back into it,
Yeah.
I think that would be his chance to go to the World Cup.
Yeah, I think you can see by his facial expression.
This is serious.
Yeah, this is the tackle here.
Ah, no record now.
It's probably a foul. It should have been a foul because Munoz is late and catching
Yeah,
Shaw
best
on the
man,
top of
but
his
they
head.
don't even look
He knows
on.
it's a sure one. Mazraoui would probably be the most likely to come on for Luke Shaw, but yeah, you don't want to see good players like that who've done well to come back from injuries and who've had a really good season come off injury.
Yeah, we they lose. We
Truly
won't
made
come out
Manchester
now.
his
Tell
home. He
us.
comes from the West London, Surrey area, and it's a big family now. It's a responsible dad.
Ataya. No record
Family
them.
watching on will be feeling the pain. And as you get to be a senior player, I'm sure you're saying, you know.
Blues, you not talk for that one, no.
This is a
You silent, though. I don't hear your voice, though.
Somebody's been telling you for a while.
Yeah, you know your own body. And hopefully it's just precautionary and don't want to make it any worse. But yeah, it's a huge blow to miss Luke Shaw in this game and in further matches. But hopefully it's not too bad.
So, such a thing here.
Ah, look, I don't go out of the season.
So Mazraoui's on. Who hasn't played as much this season as he did last.
Oh, this one, they know every day.
And Mazraoui might see a bit of Ismail Sarr, which is harks back to the AFCON
Yeah. The good battles.
I always thought that Dean Henderson would end up as Manchester United's number one goalkeeper. Never quite happened.
This
when
Euro
Alvaro-
go collect slap just now. Just a football. I don't know why they're not poor for self.
Never. I was supposed to look down. I guess was the main obstacle. As well, unlike Shaw, Rightford. Here's Euro. Good touch.
Bruno!
Right.
Stop now.
We need to show urgency and control in possession. Pass the ball better.
Too slow here, Martin. This is it. Look, Palace are in their shape. Casemiro's putting his foot on the ball. They have to move it quicker. And then when they do try and move it quicker, Palace are into their shape and just going and attacking the ball really quick. So they need to move it quicker. And then there's no width. It's so narrow with Cunha and Brian and Bremer. Need to get them two players.
Yeah, I'm for don't they disturb that wing now.
It's hard to go through the middle.
Don't they change team? Who begged you?
Yeah, with the three and the water and Kamara sitting in the middle. So that's where you need your wide players and your fullbacks to get forward.
Full back play here, not particularly wide from Mazraoui.
All of them leave on.
Cunha, one-on-one with Richards. And Richards again. Seems some good defending. Not just from Palace, but Richards called upon in that situation against
Also, you know like to the pass.
high-priced opponent.
He's been outstanding for Stitches alongside the core. Obviously, Campbell just coming because Mark Gay left. It's good defending, but that's when you want to see Cunha being positive. It's good defending from Richards, but I don't mind that. My right players being positive and taking on the centre half.
There are discussions going on with the lawmakers, I found, about to get the game restarted quicker, shall we say.
Crystal Palace will never win match for how many years?
It's a genuine issue to be looked at, but not to change the game until playing speed. Can't dwell on the ball at all. There's a balance to be struck, I'm sure. Richards. He's quite happy to say to Stan Larson, look, you're a big lad, get underneath that. Side well, catches Casemiro in the process, another Manchester United player watching and grimacing. United fans must be doing it at the moment.
Yeah, because the way they started, they were definitely doing that. Nowhere near good enough. Some of the standards that they set, Man United.
This match, now man you still get
this game
down.
full of confidence.
Chelsea fan go cry, go out today.
They're very well set up if the opposition really presses them. But Palace are doing it in their own way, in their own time.
Ataya.
So the transition.
But you end up get confidence on himself. You know somebody.
Beat Everton on Monday evening.
That boy not get confidence. Now when the people they talk, now they follow. As a coach, no one will listen to anybody.
To get in there. And it was a fantastic finish.
We dey win match, but they go start that goal now.
That space in behind.
Go, I'm for don't worry there for that week now. Go the bench man, they listen to people advice. They go sack you just now. People see they complain, they go. Ozuo.
Casemiro. Mena.
I know now. If I go make a the sack now, people when we don't they like I say they play boy go they change them. We back on.
It's Mitchell's turn to go and confront Dallow. These are battles that can decide matches. Got behind Mitchell here. Don't know why he plays.
All these people wait for everywhere, so.
More threatening to balance that.
They're full everywhere, Crystal Palace. Now our pattern they can't play also.
Dallow, early cross. good in the air, but it was well away from him. The referee has actually applauded for the effort, the intention, if you like.
You know what? He does overhit it, but at the same time, Cunha is on his left-hand side, should be coming in and making it as a second centre forward. Šeško's in there by himself. He was overhit from Dalot. I understand Bruno applauding him because it was a good ball, but Cunha has to come in at the back post.
You know, for the work.
And Boma. He seems frustrated. He's not been involved in the game as much as he likes to be. It's back here from Dalot. A bit of a crusade by Boma to get Manchester United back into parity. Yorick. So Boma trying to chase this down. Marshall by the car, but he couldn't prevent the corner. So they conceded from the corner to Manchester United, equalised from the corner. 15 set-piece goals this season, only 11 all of last season. And Maguire is a big threat.
Yeah, he's the biggest threat now.
Adam Wood was obviously trying to block him rather than out jumping. Comes towards Maguire.
It was a good clearance, so I don't know if maybe Dean Henderson would have saved it. Yeah, probably would have, but you don't know that. So it's
No,
good
if it's
defending,
Congo
good
or
shots out.
Zuo.
Good header from Maguire.
There again.
Now that first one, Fienta.
Flatter. Quite deep enough for Maguire. Bruno Fernandes gets the head to it. And then drops to the ground, and the referee will have to stop play.
We are stand up now.
Bruno has the kind of face that works from a sense of injustice.
What did you make that? Kamara's looking at the ball and took a clash ahead. It's not a foul, so the referee makes the right decision. What does he expect him to do? He's
They're not
looking
the
at
talk
the
through.
ball.
They're not follow audio. They're not the talk through though. Now so bad thing that they talk. They're not
This is the
talking.
header, isn't it? It's a mismatch out of water, but that's what you do. And I think Saab does well. He doesn't know how this is behind him. That's the defender.
Right, top of these days. Boma trying to set up Šeško. But defending it up has another kind of collision at Shaw had. Šeško went to the wall and forced away from him. He's limping back and he's dropping to his knees now.
The Saw one.
If now if it's just for I'll fall for there because I match my leg go. All this man is when they need to fall, they know.
They were invented to do it. Go back to Monday when we had it in the slicks. Here's Ndala. It's a great cross. It isn't because Henderson scored, but that's the kind of service he's going forward with, like flat.
One of the giant like that.
Yeah, that's the service Šeško wants. You know, he wants to cross it into the box. He can finish with his feet, but he's really good in the air. But it's good goalkeeping from Henderson.
Yo. Mazraoui. Always looks more comfortable playing on the right. Mazraoui must here. Dalot can play on the left and played a lot on the left under Amaru. And I haven't switched.
Who be this now?
United increasing their possession.
If you like then you don't hide, this have to do.
Looking a major threat. Charles probably offside.
Yeah, there was contact from Mazraoui, but he was offside. So he went too early. I think the wrong pass. I think maybe he should have gone out to Mitchell. But yeah, hopefully he's alright. You're right, Martin. Man United are starting to dominate possession now.
I'm right in saying that in the home game against Manchester United, Sarr had to go off about this stage in the game. And they were never quite the same. Palace in that match.
He's the most key player for them, I think, going in and attacking areas. Everyone used to say it was Mateta, who was outstanding, but Sar's the one. He gets you goals, he gets you up the pitch, he's a threat in behind, and he does his defensive duties as well.
I bet if you don't get injured, maybe I come out and no please score for this man.
He links back into the play, there's no treatment on field, so he stays on. Yoro, big 10 minutes you feel for Crystal Palace here. They can sustain the lead to half-time and ask more questions of Manchester United, but they are dealing with an opponent with a very good run of home form, very good run of form generally, and who should have the energy levels higher because of it is their lowest number of matches. It will be the lowest number of matches they've played in the season since the 1914-1915 season, which is a long time ago. Funny enough, Palace were the team that we used to pick
They don't do 4-4.
first round each time.
Yeah.
Card is out. It's a little bit like what Shaw's on this season.
Yeah, Barry just let it on.
Fernandes waving players away, someone gets close to Mazraoui. Loro. I still want to get played through the middle while Bruno Fernandes. Awfully strong left foot, getting that fly here. Mazraoui coming.
Allow Pep to play ball.
Palace can push out.
I think Mbeumo's got
Cunha. Here's Mainu. And Mazraoui.
and he's the most likely in them areas. He can deliver a ball in his whip till it gives Sesko that opportunity to get across the squad. Tempted to take on Wayne Hamilton, but it's been better from Man United in the last 10 or 15 minutes.
And it was goal.
Keeping Sesko centre into the box. That's what centre forwards want, pressing into the box.
Mazraoui. Maguire. 7 minutes plus added time to half-time at Old Trafford.
I bet.
Palace took an early lead and they're still defending it.
This Mbeumo not even dey show well. That play no your fit down.
A bit more urgency in the ball forward to come.
I'm on number, don't they?
Retaining possession, as they weren't doing earlier. Mainu.
No, they won't go command the Sesko for second half.
Nearly got Cunha away from Richards, who responded vigilantly. Here's Maguire. And that's Canada. Canada tapping here.
Such a poor ball from Donnarumma. Just score against 3 days if we hit the right path there. He tried to find Sarr, and I know what he's trying to do because he's got the legs on Euro, but still lost against the pass. Just decision making.
Fernandes. Went long, met by Lacroix.
No, not they run like that.
Here's Morton. Good pass to Mitchell. As usual, thought is to get forward as quickly as possible.
Collect the ball.
And maybe this
Come
is
on, Barrow, be that
Manchester
one.
United can put to good use.
Wow.
What she said now.
All this like I will never know their work. Ataya. Now Mbeumo for not for the run for there. Now there they fit Mbeumo.
Sees the danger ever so well.
Bauer.
They know I don't want to command the Sesko now.
Mainu.
Ataya. The coach is
It's always saying, well, if you turn us through the middle, we can cope with that. Mbeumo.
He got put turning around the yellow card. I know that's not second yellow card. hard, but just has to be careful because keep getting they will stop up for sure.
That goes as an outcome of one make it to 10 can look at second round. It hasn't been the police rule formally lay out at this point, protocol. Casemiro. This is having a say in what's going to happen here. Looks like a bluff. The former Manchester United goalkeeper, Bruno Fernandes, who came to the rescue so often. It was a brilliant experiment. It was a top effort.
It's brilliant from Bruno Fernandes, but the save from Henderson is outstanding as well. Because you think it is going into that. You just probably just gone over the back. Really good save from Dean Henderson.
Problems for Palace front corners from Mbemo, particularly with Maguire. Coaching. Controlled by Fernandes. It's it back from
That's two, and it's basically so just need to be careful. Just need to be
careful at Palace who are clever at winning free kicks.
He was clever there, Bruno Fernandes. I didn't think there was much in it.
No, you can't tell me what they do.
He's doing something free kick where you would feel he's less of a direct threat, but never say never with his array of talent. And now rapping quite loudly on the Palace door, Manchester United. 5 minutes before half time, it would be a great time for them to equalise. Palace, of course, the absolute opposite end by
We don't score, sharp.
wide from a good position. He's often a late arriver on the scene, Casemiro, but if you look at his record, he's headed a lot of goals.
Yeah, it's a good chance for Casemiro. It's a free header. He should be doing a lot better.
Casemiro, that's it, a free header.
It's a free header. He should be doing a lot better than Casemiro. Another good ball into the box from Bruno Fernandes. If they're going to get back into it, mine, it's going to be something from Bruno Fernandes for sure.
In by Mane.
The guy now has no fun.
An awkward
He dey
one.
fear.
Lawrence makes it.
And they go chase you. I don't know why the guy dey fear.
Not for a positive goalkeeper coming off his line. Fernandes. Mbemo wants it. Gets it. Loses it. Johnson.
From where I am, I don't think that is a free kick. I think it's a poor touch from Johnson. He has to do better in possession. So I don't know if Chris Kavanagh gets that right or wrong. But I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and praise the referee for once.
He's been quiet for Johnson, hasn't he?
He has been quiet.
A strange move for him. I think he played at Palace for Spurs at the back end of the year. As the transfer window was about to open. Then coming back to Palace and on the move.
I think it's a good move for him because he'll get more regular football than he was probably getting at Tottenham.
Oh yeah, you bad. See, you do a move. You can do rubbish sometimes.
Making sure he didn't foul him in Canada, particularly making sure he didn't foul him.
Draw by yourself, I beg you. The wait for person.
Waiting to put up the board.
Ataya. Now Mazara we won't even give. Waiting for your to wait for them to go on since.
Yora.
The referee has indicated an minimum of 3 minutes.
3 added minutes.
Keep on a pass, though.
With Johnson.
Now Euro.
Cross for Sarr and Shannon Larson coming in.
Down ball down, nobody did there now.
Managing Peltier as well. Shesko. And if it's doing the free kick.
Also, a referee now they give.
United didn't retain possession.
No, you can't go through the back of people required. It's too eager to win. He doesn't have to get in front of Shesko.
No outside. Ah.
Maynard. Now Maguire.
If Man U later draw this man, this coach go regret why he bench am man today.
Roberto. Numbers wide because he didn't really connect on it. So that's his power. That could be a bucket. Counter attack on. I think he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. Are you pleased with your World Cup?
Yeah, they've done well. After difficult times over the last month or so, they've been outstanding today. They defended well, got the early goal, and it made it difficult for Man United. You've got to think how many opportunities have Man United created and clear cut saves with Henderson made.
Trying to see it out, he's done that. Now he's trying to see out the first half. Pondering mood.
This Euro, you're the formative.
Pretty straightforward.
I know you're the do anything. Yeah.
Some points to make, maybe about the tempo of the play. It's often said these earlier kickoffs don't work for the players' physical, it's not a mental thing, but physically you're not used to doing anything at 2 o'clock. You finish training and you play at 4, 3.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying there, but you know who should be struggling is Palace. Palace have had the midweek here. Man United have been fresh, and that's why you look at them and think they're all finishing them Champions League spots because they've got the freshness of not playing twice a week, but they don't look fresh at the moment. So credit to Crystal Palace.
Honestly, Paris not bright, of course. He's not up with your goal tally for the club.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
And right,
I'll give you
the
that.
lead is watching again. In our London studios.
It goes righty, Morrison, then Bright, in my eyes anyway.
It be like nothing now to sell Martinez. So no people they give all food every time.
Right, he's always he's the king out of everyone.
Well, that's the reaction at half time.
Because I don't finish like this.
Disappointment more than anything. It's not too adverse and
Fuck,
Manchester
man.
have been doing well. And the goal scorer